What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't joined us before, my name is Albert from the Hobby Gunsmith, and today we're gonna do a quick tip on the bench. So Super Clean was kind enough to sponsor this video. They actually sent us out some of their new cleaning products, and they wanted an honest review and what the firearms community can use it for. So other than them sending out a few different degreasers that they have, this one is for engines, grills, brakes, you name it, just degreases, greased on, caked on surfaces. This one is meant for all wheel cleaning. So they do have a good product line. This is the one that I was actually interested in, as it's a general purpose cleaner. It is a degreaser. It's something like Simple Green, if you're familiar with Simple Green, but it's a bit stronger. So much so that normally I would dilute Simple Green 6-to-1. This is more of a 16-to-1. So it is very, very highly concentrated. So I don't recommend it for using it on gun parts because it will strip your finishes. But I have found that it works really well to clean up all your bore jags and brushes from cleaning. All right, so as you can probably imagine, I clean a lot of firearms between using them for videos and for content and for my own personal use. So I'm always cleaning them. So my brushes do get clogged up. If you can tell, they used to be bronze. Well, now they're all blackish from the fouling. So I found that this concentrated degreaser actually does the job of cleaning up my brushes to make them new again. So I'm gonna show you guys a quick tip on how to do so. So I got my ultrasonic cleaner here on the bench. What I like about ultrasonic cleaners is that it both gives you the ultrasonic vibration, and at the same time you can heat up the water. So that way it actually loosens up your dirt and grime a little bit easier. All right, so I got some water in here, and we're just gonna pour in some of our Super Clean degreaser. Let me open up the top. All right, and we're just gonna eyeball it because really don't need that much. I think that'll do for what we need. Again, it's very highly concentrated. You're supposed to dilute it 16-to-1. And then we're just gonna get all of our brushes, throw them in our ultrasonic, and throw it on a couple cycles and come back and see how clean they came out. So got it set here, and we're going to see, as you can tell right away, that dirt and grime is just loosening up off of the brushes. So we'll give it like 1 or 2 cycles, come back to it, and we'll see the difference of before and after on how well this product works to clean up your cleaning supplies. All right, guys, so the cycle has gone through with the heat on and some agitation, and I don't know if you can catch some of that steam coming out, but we do have some heated water. I got some microfibers on the bench to soak up some of this water when we pull out the brushes. It is hot. We have all our parts out. I don't know if you could tell from the video, but it did clean up the brush really well. And the bristles on the actual brushes are pretty clean. What it did do to the brass itself, I don't know if you can catch that, it gave it like a toning to it, like if it was anodized. So I guess that's a reaction from the actual degreaser on brass. It gave it like a little anodizing look to it, like a rainbow pattern type, but it didn't do it to all the brass. So some brass didn't get that effect, but other brass did. I guess it's from the metal content, but that's why I was explaining I wouldn't use it on firearm parts, because depending on the metal, it can have a reaction. So I figured I'd use it for my brushes to get them clean. Cleans it up pretty well, so that's a plus. But yeah, no, that's a quick tip on how to clean your brushes using a little bit of degreaser. Super Clean. Thank you again for sending the products out for testing. Again, guys, I don't recommend it for firearm use. So none of your parts, no frames, no slides, none of that, because you can get results like this depending on the metal. It can tarnish, tone it, or strip your metal. So good for cleaning car parts, and for your brushes, for your cleaning kits, basically make them new again. But yeah, take it for what it's worth. Good product, pretty solid, did its job in cleaning the brushes. Go check them out. Super Clean. All right, guys, so if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell notification so YouTube lets you know when we release new content on our channel. As always, I'll leave links down below for all the tools and equipment that we use on our channel. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.